will not give a data type, right? Will not give the data type, and that is the main reason we can change the right variables, or we can change anything, any statement, any function, anything in JavaScript we can change during the runtime. That is the main reason of this JavaScript of object, right? The JavaScript object, nothing but it is not a full-fledged object-oriented program language, right? So it's a only partially, only few concept of the objects oriented programming, that few concepts, few patterns we're going to use where in this JavaScript, like functions we are going to use, right? So but in Java, while writing Java, we have many more patterns in the sense there we have inheritance is there, polymorphism is there, right? So those things we can use in the JavaScript, in the Java. But when it comes to JavaScript, these are not supported. Which one, inheritance, polymorphism, these main important concepts are not, right, are not supported. That is the reason here we're going to create either whatever the pattern author methods we're going to use the JavaScript, everything will be considered as an object, right? Everything will be considered as an object, as we see in the function, right? So that function also, that will be considered an object in the JavaScript. And if we want to create a new object, right, if we want to create a new object in our JavaScript, we can create a new object. How to create the objects in the JavaScript? By using a keyword new, by using a keyword new, right? So by using new keyword, this is very important, guys, right? So in programs, we are going to use this syntax, we're going to use this keyword many times. Wherever you see this new, you have to understand, right? We have to analyze that we are going to create a new object in this JavaScript. So we are going to create any object in the JavaScript with the help of new keyword, right? New keyword followed with object name, followed with object name, then the parameters. Object name, then the parameters. How many parameters we want? We can give parameter 1, parameter 2, right, up to n, parameter n. How many parameters we want, we can send here. It is optional, as you have seen, right? It is optional. So here means we have to assign this of new object to one variable. So variable, write object name here, means any object, any name you can write here, write object. I will use where object equals this one. This is the syntax for creating an object in the JavaScript. Where is the variable, then followed with the any name, equals new is the keyword. If we want, we are trying to create any object, new object in the JavaScript, we're going to create with the help of new function, new keyword, followed with the object name. What we want to go there, that is the object name, then followed with the parameters. This is optional, right? This is the formal way of assigning, the formal way of defining the object. This is the formal way of defining the object. We can define the object in shortcut method also. Shortcut method means instead of using this new, what we do, we directly going to use the variable object name, means nothing, any object equals bracket, we can use the parameters, parameter 1, parameter 2, right? This is how you're going to create the objects in, right, in shortcut method. It's not parameter, this is the object name, sorry, objects. This is the object, right? This is the object name, right? This is a shortcut method. Either we can use the object, you can create the object by using a new keyword or using this shortcut method, right? And to create these objects, we can use some of the concept called constructors. Right? I hope you guys know about this constructors. So constructors, right, this is a part of a function. Constructors are a part of a function. We can use this constructor in order to create an object in the JavaScript. In order to create an object in JavaScript, you can use the constructors. And these are some of the properties, right? Some of the properties and methods you're going to use while creating the any object in the JavaScript. Okay, I will show all these concept in one program. Okay, first you understand you're going to create an object, any new object in the JavaScript with the help of this new function. This is a formal way of defining, right? So in shortcut method also we can define without using a new function there, right? While creating any object, we can create the object with the help of this constructors, properties, and methods, right? While function is creating, so we can use this type of patterns in order to create the constructors. We can create the objects, right? So what we do, I will change this part. I don't need this try and catch function, right? So we're going to see the constructor program, how to create the concept, means how to create the object in the JavaScript. So what you will do, I will remove this part, just do it, and I will remove this one. Okay, so I will use JavaScript objects. JavaScript object. Now in the body, go here. Right. So what we do, we'll create on, as I said, a constructor. Creating an object using a constructor means you are using that in the form of functions. Function in constructor comes under the function. So what we do, we'll create one function. Okay, first we create one function. How to create the function? We're going to create the function with the function keyword followed with function name. So I will use like svit. I use the function name as svit. Okay, open this. Then this dot department. Okay, explain what is this dot department. This dot department equals ISC. Okay, ISC. Then this dot HOD equals, I'm going to call this function now. Okay, I'm not directly giving the value, I'm calling this function where this is set as a method. Okay, I will explain what is this method. Right, I'm going to call this function now. Right, now open. So open, if this is done, means this is true, then we're going to display one message. This dot department plus is HOD. Okay, Dr. VS. It is Vrinda Sethi, right? So I will close this part. Right. So here I explain first. So we have called one function svit, and you have not passed any parameter over here. Right, we have not passed any parameter. Right, that value we are passing here in the document.write. Right, so this dot department is the method. Okay, this dot department, this dot HOD is the method. Okay, this is the keyword. Right, this is the keyword. It will invoke the entire code what written in the script. Invoke in the sense this method, what this dot method it will do, this dot department it will do. So when this function is called, right, this dot HOD equal to function, right? So when this is called and this value will be invoked here, this value will be inherited here. Okay, this is the object we are creating, right? So function is the one thing, and svit, this dot department, we are not yet create any new object here. So I am explaining first. This is we are not yet created any object. We are just calling the method here, right? One function I have declared, and I am calling this method. This dot department equal to ISC. I am giving one value to this method, this dot department, and this dot HOD equal to function, right? I am calling this function. Then, so if it is true, means some value here it should send. Some value should be sent here. right? Then this particular thing will be displayed. How to send? To send that one, we have to use the property, right? But here we have to create the object now. We have to create a new object to call that function. To call that function, we have to use the new object. So to creating the new object, what is the syntax? Where keyword, where is the variable? Then we're going to use the any object name and creating the object name as college, then equals, then the new keyword and calling the new keyword to create the new object and calling this object here SVAT. I'm calling this SVAT now. Okay, where college equal to new SVAT. I'm creating the now object. This is not an object, this is a function here, right? I'm creating this as an object now, right? So new SVAT. Now I will call the function now, right? So this is we have created, right? So college dot HOD. This is the function we are calling college dot HOD, right? So now we'll run this program. Okay, while running, by seeing the input, by seeing the output, you will come to know what is the actual this program is. Okay, go here. We can see. So we have created one method in the function. This is calling this part, means this method is used to display the output at the user window when some condition is satisfied. Right now, what I will do, I'm creating one more method, but I'm not declaring any value here. Okay. So this dot HOD, then open document dot write, this dot department. Okay. When this condition is true, when some value is sent here, then some value is sent over here, then this department will invoke, this method will invoke and it get the value here. Like ISC is HOD. Okay. HODs. Yes, I say this part statement is wrong, so I change this. Okay, see, ISC HOD is Dr. Vrinda Shetty. This result has been displayed over here. Okay, then we are creating a new object where college equal to new SVAT. Right. So by creating this object, then this function will be sent over here. This college.hod. This college we have created this right object. So college.hod. So this function is going to be called over here. Okay. When one function is called, then we can create it here. So what we will do, we'll try to. Okay, we have created this a method, and also we created the one object, and also we try to create one property. Right, try to create one property. Right, as you guys are noticing, we are creating the method with the help of dot operator. The help of dot operators here. This dot department, college dot HOD property also we are trying to create. We are trying to call the value with the help of dot operators. Right. So this dot department, this dot HOD, this is a method to call any value in the method. We're going to use the dot operator. In the same way, in the property also, we're going to call this one with the help of dot operator. This is how we're going to create a new object. Going to create a new object. Just remember how to create a new object. That's it. How to create a new object and how to call that one in the JavaScript function. How to call it is JavaScript function. It's a simple example, right? A simple example. Okay, this is somewhat confusing for you guys, but if you go through many programs, right, in the further coming we use this type of things, new keyword you're going to use, right? In further concept you'll come to know, right, how to call this, how to create a new object by using a function, some patterns. Okay, and you have to how to use these methods, and how to call the properties. We'll see in the further programs also. Just you remember how to create a new object in the JavaScript. If you understand this part, how to create this one, then rest of the thing